Welcome to Total Training Support Basic Part 6-6 Training Manuals. TTS Training Manuals have helped thousands of students across the aviation industry, supporting training academies, universities, colleges, aviation authorities, armed forces, and self-studies in achieving their certification goals. We supply our training manuals in MSWord format, ensuring full customization and flexibility. Additionally, we offer PDF and PowerPoint add-ons, providing multiple formats to suit different training needs. In this video, we'll focus on the MSWord version of our training manuals and why it's the ideal choice for training organizations and educational institutions. Unlike static formats like PDF, the MSWord version gives you full control over the content, allowing you to modify, update, and customize your training materials with ease. If you need to make adjustments, you can edit text, insert your own notes, or even restructure sections to improve clarity and flow. Plus, with simple copy and paste functionality, you can transfer content between documents or integrate them seamlessly with your existing materials. Visual elements are just as flexible. All images are in full color, and you can replace, resize, delete, or rearrange them to match your preferred teaching style. The table of contents is also fully automated. Any updates or edits you make will adjust it automatically in just a few clicks. Even the certification statement can be adapted to align with your National Aviation Authority's regulations, ensuring compliance with local standards. You can also change the logo on the header to reflect your organization's branding. The footer is also fully editable, allowing you to easily update company details, issue numbers, and revision dates, keeping everything accurate and up to date. With the MSWord version of our training manuals, you gain full flexibility and control over your training manuals. Whether you need to update content, adjust branding, or align with regulatory changes, our editable format ensures a seamless, efficient, and professional solution. We've successfully customized dozens of training manuals, ensuring they reflect your organization's identity. Every TTS training manual is delivered fully customized with your company logo and color scheme. Unlike generic materials, our manuals feature your branding, not ours, and they are fully owned by you, including your own copyright. Before we show you how to customize our training manuals, let's take a look at how the training manuals are structured. TTS training manuals follow the ATA 104 industry standard format. They are designed in a landscape layout, in full color, with a structured format that includes a front page, certification statement, objectives table, and table of contents. The content itself is organized efficiently. Text is placed on even-numbered pages, while images appear on odd-numbered pages. Now, let's take a closer look at the front page of this submodule sample. The front page consists of several key elements, including text boxes, shapes, and images. At the top, we have your company logo, followed by a text box for the module number, and a supporting shape behind it. Below that, there's another text box for the module name. There's also a rectangle shape behind the module name to enhance the design. At the bottom, there is an additional text box indicating the license categories, submodule number, and submodule name. Again, supported by a rectangle shape and a thick vertical line to keep everything structured. To visually represent the module, an image is placed at the center, which can be customized for each module. And finally, there's an invisible shape in the corner to assist with easy customization. All these elements are grouped together, making it easy to copy and paste them into different documents. Now, moving on to the next page, you'll see the objectives table. This section can be styled and colored according to your company's branding or preferences. Next, let's talk about the header and footer, which appear on all pages after the first. The header consists of 3 key elements: a text box displaying the submodule number and name, a company logo, and an invisible rectangle that helps maintain proper alignment during customization. These elements are grouped together for easy copying and pasting. Now, let's move to the footer. The footer is structured using a table with 3 columns and 2 rows, with its borders hidden to maintain a clean appearance. This makes it easy to update key details, such as your company name and copyright, submodule number, page number, issue number, and revision date, all while keeping the layout neat and professional. Now that you understand how TTS training manuals are structured, let's walk through the process of customizing them to match your organization's branding. For this example, we'll be using Module 8.3. Before we begin, make sure you have the template design document ready. Each module may have a different design template, so always check that you're using the correct one. Here's the template we'll be working with. Our goal is to copy key elements from this template and apply them to the Module 8.3 file we're customizing. First, open the template document, click anywhere in the middle of the first page, and copy the entire design. Ensure that all shapes and text boxes are grouped together. This way, you can copy and paste everything at once. Now, switch to the Module 8.3 file. Delete the existing elements, and paste the new design from the template. You may notice that the pasted design isn't perfectly aligned. To fix this, go to Picture Format, click Align, ensure Align to Page is checked. Then click Align Center and Align Middle. Now, the first page is positioned correctly. The invisible shape mentioned earlier helps the alignment easier. Alternatively, you can manually drag the design into place until the green vertical and horizontal alignment guides appear. This ensures perfect alignment. Now, let's update the text elements. The submodule number should be checked from the file name and updated accordingly. To edit the submodule name, use the file name as a reference. The submodule name should be written in sentence case, with only the first letter of the first word capitalized. The license category can be found in the file name or the objectives table. If the file name states B1 and B2, but the objectives table includes B1, B2, and B2L, it's best to include all listed categories on the first page. With that, the first page customization is complete. Now let's move on to customizing the header. First, open the template document. Then access the header by right-clicking the header area and selecting Edit Header, or simply double-clicking the header area. Copy the header design from the template document. Then switch to Module 8.3. Delete the existing elements in the header and paste the new header design into place. Drag it until the green alignment guides appear on both sides, or at least the left and bottom, ensuring proper positioning. This process is even easier thanks to the invisible rectangle we mentioned earlier. With this, you can replace the logo while maintaining perfect alignment. Now, update the text. The submodule number should match the file name or the first page. Adjust it accordingly. The submodule name should also be updated to match the first page, following sentence case, only capitalizing the first letter of the first word. The header customization is now complete. Without closing the header and footer section, let's move on to the footer. First, return to the template document and copy the footer table by right-clicking the small square in the top left corner of the table, selecting Copy. Now, switch to Module 8.3. Delete the existing table in the footer by right-clicking the small square, then selecting Delete Table. Paste the copied table from the template document. Now, update the text. In this footer example, the only change needed is the submodule number. Since this file is Module 8.3, the submodule number should be updated to 3. Your header and footer are now complete. To finish, close the header and footer by clicking Close Header and Footer in the ribbon or by double-clicking outside the header and footer area. Now, let's move on to customizing the objectives table. For this example, The objectives table in the document template features 2 custom colors. We will apply these colors to the objectives table in Module 8.3. First, go to the template document, select the first colored column in the table, then go to Table Design. Click Shading. Select More Colors, and copy the hex color code or click OK. Repeat the process for the second color. If you just click OK, the selected colors will remain available in the palette as long as the template document stays open. Now, apply these colors to the objectives table in Module 8.3. Go to Table Design, click Shading and find the colors in the palette. If the colors do not appear in the palette, manually paste the hex color codes into the color selection tool. Finally, scroll through the document to check that the header and footer have been applied correctly to all pages. And that's it. Your training manual is now fully customized. That wraps up our guide on customizing your TTS training manual. With the MSWord format, you have complete control over your training materials, making it possible for you to modify content, update layouts, and seamlessly integrate your branding. For training organizations, this means greater efficiency, effortless updates, and full ownership over your course materials. Whether you're adapting manuals for different modules, aligning them with regulatory changes, or simply maintaining consistency across your documents, the MSWord format puts you in control. If you're looking for high-quality, fully customizable training materials, Total Training Support is here to help. Visit our website at totaltrainingsupport.com to learn more about our products and services. Thank you for watching.